Welcome back to another episode of DIY Golf Car Garage. Today we're continuing working on our 2010 Club Car Precedent. Today we're going to be looking at tie rod ends, doing an exchange on them. So I got some tools laid out, got the car ready, got my gloves. Let's go get started. Okay, here's a tie rod end that we're going to be exchanging out today. And the first thing we want to do with our pliers is underneath here on the bottom part of the stud there's a hole which should have a split pin going through it, or a cotter pin. We want to remove it first. This one, someone's beat us to it and went ahead and removed it, so we don't have to worry about that. Next thing I want to do is go ahead and break this jam nut loose. Okay, got it broke loose. I just snugged it just a hair back up against this. Now we want to break it loose here from our spindle. Now before we actually start removing this, you noticed earlier I put this jam nut right back up against this. That is because we want to make sure this distance here stays the same. We have a couple of different ways that we could do that. We could actually count the threads here. We could come in with a tape measure and measure the distance of the threads. Or we can just leave this jam nut there and don't touch it. Which, that's what we're going to do today. Goes right up against the tie rod end. And just take it right off. Unscrew. Well, that was really on there. Well, go get this thing cleaned up because it's really not in bad shape. If it was bad, this ball that's inside this joint, you could move it back and forth. But this one has got a good snug fit. So I'm just going to clean up the housing and put it back on, so once we get this car completely done, this front end look good. Imagine what a little bit of brake cleaner or carburetor cleaner can do to degrease something. Looks brand new. So we're going to put it right back on. Our jam nut we have not moved, so it should be in the original position. Perfect. Now let's get it mounted right back. Now let's tighten up the jam nut. Get that good and snug. Now all we got to do is check our toe in. Make sure that that's still in spec, and we'll be completely done. Well, I hope today's episode showing you how to change out tie rods in on a 2010 Club Car Precedent was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to leave them down below. Don't forget to subscribe. And once again, thank you for visiting us here at DIY Golf Car Garage.